So you get there as Cletus and Wilbur are coming back in. Yeah, Calvin's here with the truck if you guys are ready to go. Calvin comes walking in. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that my boss was actually working for the O'Banion gang, and he did not take kindly to you guys being there. He thought you were spies, said something about punching one of you in the face, and yeah, so as you guys were leaving, he clubbed you three. I grabbed the ladies and hightailed it the other way. And my cousins, who are on the opposite side of the dock, I yelled for them to go back and get you guys. They were able to free you from the foreman and take you here just so you could kind of recuperate. But you guys look like you haven't been struck in the back of the head with a shovel, so you guys must have gotten some good rest here.
Something like that. This is Freddie, right?
Yep.
Freddie, you know, I've been feeling really unsafe lately, and I've been told that you might possibly have something for personal self-defense.
Yeah. What can I get for you guys?
What do you have?
Well, we could get to that. I did bring someone with me who's going to check on some of your injuries and maybe give you some.
I'm chucking the dynamite at him.
So this is now the morning, and we have switched to scene 16, the Black Cave. You guys were in that hole for a long time, but they didn't really register because they were just kind of waiting for the truck. He was waiting for the truck to get back. But he's like, I went and got someone that we use all the time. His name's Doc Unger, and he always hooks us up whenever we're injured. He'll probably give you some medical supplies. But I need to warn you something about Doc Unger.
Of course.
Do not look at his wig. Do not mention his wig.
He walks in and there's like an alien growth just like clinging to his head.
Sick wig.
Wow, look at that wig.
I brought you guys some water as well, so he hands you guys some canteens with some water in them.
Why did you not bring Nina and Minnie with you?
Like I said, Calvin took the ladies to safety. They had mentioned something about going to the Clover Club, so I think he took them there.
Probably a good idea for them to be there all by themselves.
She has a gun.
She has a gun.
Do we want to mention the cultists that we just dealt with?
Absolutely not.
No.
What's the worst that could happen?
Quickly scratching it out of your notepad.
Anyone who tells me I'm important is lying. There's no purpose in thinking about that.
They clearly don't know me very well.
That's how I know you're evil.
The first person who is vaguely nice to you, I don't trust it.
Can't.
Freddie, were you aware of anyone that was here before you guys got here?
No, my guys did mention that somebody here was tied up. Did you guys see anybody else here in the cave?
Nope.
Huh. All right. Well, I know Cletus said you guys went deeper in, but I'm kind of surprised. No one's ever gone that deep in the Black Cave and came back, so, you know, good job. I don't know if you saw anything down there, but...
Nope.
They call it the Black Cave. It's pretty dark.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
That is true. Confound it all.
Which is called the Dark Cave, honestly.
What seems to be the problem, and what can I do to help?
Nice rats.
So, this crazy wild dude with a medical bag holding different bottles of weird liquid comes in. He is dressed like a 15th century French Parliament person. And
Does he have a wig on, or is he just smooth as ball?
it's like one of those
Powdered wigs.
curly powdered wigs that he comes in. I was told that my presence here was required, that there were some injured chaps here somewhere. My time is valuable.
They might be in the bottom of that cave.
There's a blood trail down there. It's not us.
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Well, guys, this is Doc Unger. He's going to check you over just in case. We're going to load up the last of these supplies up into the truck and bug out of here. I think we're not going to be using this cave for much longer. Come on, Cletus. They walk over to go load the rest of their stuff into the truck. All right, now.
Word out.
So, go ahead and bend over for me. I need to inspect the back of your heads.
You who love it up.
Andy?
Yeah,
I'm
Andy,
just
come
sitting
on.
here sweating profusely, trying to not to ask about the wig.
He kind of notices that you're kind of anxious, and he walks up on you. He's like, "What is the matter with you?"
He has anxiety.
Anxiety. Well, I've got something for that. Hang on. He's like rummaging around in his bag, and he finds this like pink liquid. It's like, drink this. It will fix everything.
It's 100% coyote urine right there.
That's why it's pink.
I clipped up his ball, but okay.
No, it's just really good Pepto-Bismol.
I feel fine. I just get nervous
He
around
puts
doctors.
his finger up to your lips. Shh, now listen. Listen here. You must take this. It's for your own good. And before you can even realize what's happening, he hooks his finger into your bottom lip, pulls it down, and just starts pouring the pink liquid into your face. No. Better in than out. Let's go. Come on. All right, that fixes that. Now, what seems to be your folks' problem?
Like we said, we feel perfectly fine.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. And he grabs you by the hair.
No.
And kind of pulls you down a little bit, and he's
Whoa.
he's kind of poking around like a chimpanzee on his partner, and he's like,
I call him Dr. Wig.
you know that you've got some dandruff here. I've got something for that. And he grabs this green liquid and just starts dumping it on your head.
I appreciate that.
There you go. You might notice a faint smell of cucumber and mold for the next week, but don't worry. That's just the potion doing its trick, if you will.
Is that gonna be over our wedding?
I thought we were postponing the wedding.
I think we should.
The only condition I have is that I have too many bullets.
Too many.
Too many. So please don't try to help me with that.
Well,
I'll be just
never.
fine.
I come in here trying
got a
to
potion
help
just
out. I'm fixing all of your ailments. I did not study medicine
At all.
just to be treated with such disrespect.
Alden runs back into the cave.
Now, as I'm writhing on the floor, foaming at the mouth, what
No,
are my
there's
effects?
nothing. There's nothing going on. It was just kind of this pink slimy stuff, and you're just kind of wiping it, and it's nothing.
What did it taste
It doesn't
like?
smell like anything. It doesn't taste like anything. So you're kind of more
Yours has
bothered
mold.
by
It's more
Yeah.
smelling or
Moldy
tasting.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go
Cucumbers.
buy a hat now.
You know,
With it in your
there was a
front
time where, as I was traversing in the sewers, I met a young man who was just as cantankerous as you, and I gave him a little bit of advice. He goes into his bag and he finds like a spray bottle. And he like sprays you in the face with it.
Bad
He's
kitty.
like,
That's chloroform.
I will treat you the same way I would my rats when they're being cantankerous. You be bad, you get sprayed in the face. Now, I can't remember if this was my spray bottle with the urine in it or the spray bottle that had the club soda, but either way, you'll probably figure that out here in a moment. Now, tell me what's really going on. I'm here for a reason. They told me you were hurt. I am here.
They didn't know. They
Where does it hurt?
don't know. My heart.
I see. One of those. Well,
I've got a pacemaker right here.
For what it's worth, I've had heartbreak too. You see, when my Lenore left me for my father, I nearly lost my mind. In fact, I spent a couple decades at the sanatorium.
Was it the wig? Is that why she left?
I'm gonna back up slowly.
Pardon me?
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help but notice it was
Look
probably
at the
the wig.
time. I think we gotta go.
Well, as I was saying, I've known heartbreak. When Lenore left for my father, he told me something that I will never forget. He said, Doc Unger, you're no son of mine anymore. And that stayed with me. Here, take this. He reaches into his bag and he gives you a piece of gum. And then he walks off.
The lollipop.
I wanted to try to pull off his wig before.
You were sneaking around.
No, he bamboozled out of there.
Is she your mom now?
You're just kind of like, what was that? What was that? That was Doc Unger.
Great. I hope we never see him
I
again.
was gonna say, if we ever see him again, it'll be too soon.
Did we find out if it was the club soda or your...
That's for Alden to let you know. All right. So as you guys are
Either way, it hurt your
with
eyes.
the other gentlemen, you guys step out. They're out there. They've pretty much finished loading up the truck when another car pulls up, and it is Calvin driving with the ladies. So last night he took you guys to the Clover Club to ask some questions to see what you could find. You did confirm that there were 3 ladies there who all went by the stage names of Ruby, Sapphire, and Diamond, who have all mysteriously ran off with gentlemen suitors. They confirmed that Clark Abernathy, that from what they told you, he was there. This is the 7th or the 8th. He was there like 3 or 4 days ago. So the party was about a week ago.
Yeah.
The engagement party was a little over a week ago. But they said Clark Abernathy was there at the Clover Club just a few days ago, and that he had ran off with a girl named Diamond. Meanwhile, the Galinka sisters, Ruby and Sapphire, they had ran off with twins who were members of the O'Banion gang.
And they were seen there
Yeah.
also like a few days ago, or
Yeah, within the last week, which is even more strange because they died
way before?
a little while ago. But they did say that they hadn't been there in a long time. And they had showed up one night, basically grabbed all their stuff and said, we met these guys, we're leaving, we're not coming back.
Did we ever go back down in the cave and make sure that we weren't just like tripping?
Doesn't matter.
Nah, you got a point.
Why do you smell like that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. So where did you find this doctor of yours?
Well, Doc Unger,
Sanatorium.
he's the best that we could come up with on such a short notice. We don't typically use him very often.
I can see why.
But I mean, he means well. You guys didn't talk about his wig or anything, did you?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
What significance is that?
Well, the
Why
last
is that?
time somebody mentioned his wig, he bit the guy's index finger off.
Wish you would have tried.
Well, he's a strange bird. We actually offered to give him a lift, and he just said no and walked straight into the woods. So, I'm sure if we need him, we'll be able to find him in the sewers like we did last time.
Have you ever noticed him giving any strange pink liquid to anybody else?
No, but usually, surprisingly, the stuff that he concocts usually works really well for some
I
reason.
think you got a week to live, but
Okay.
It's terminal.
You start growing a tail.
I begin writing my will. I have nothing to leave anybody. Anything.
All of my $3.
He's a few now.
All right, well, Calvin,
There's
we're
four
gonna
people, so each
we're gonna
person
head
gets a
out.
dog.
We'll meet you at the next stop there. All right, sounds good. You be safe, Freddie. And they all leave in their truck. All right.
All I wanted to do was purchase a machine gun. That's all I wanted.
Freddie and the boys did hook you guys up with something. He had a few extra pistols and some ammo. So he hooked you up with some Colt 32s. For those of you who don't have a gun. So those of you who don't have a gun now have a gun.
Yay!
Well, we have some good news.
What's that?
It is not Alden's time yet.
Time for what?
What does that mean?
The scary man with the hood in the bottom of the cave said that it wasn't his time.
Oh, the cultists.
So what?
Yes.
Very.
Is that why you smell bad?
No. You
Yes.
smell bad because of the doctor that they got from the sewers.
What
Okay.
did they give you?
What happened to you guys?
Hit in the head.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, that makes sense.
You guys saw that part. You saw
Yeah,
them
I
getting
did.
hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that okay,
Okay.
yeah, this does make sense.
So you're probably just thinking they're like maybe slightly concussed.
Yeah.
I wish I
Definitely.
was.
I mean, who knows? Maybe the stuff you saw in the cave isn't actually what you saw in the cave. Maybe you were just had a head injury.
Okay. Did you guys see anything weird while you were here? I mean, are
Yes.
these not the same caves that Cortland was dreaming about?
Oh, the same caves, but the part about the people in the bottom of the cave was real. They were painting on the wall with glowing paint.
Oh. Okay. Like painting nice things?
Did you say glowing paint?
Yes, glowing paint.
Why would it be nice things?
I'm hopeful.
They were painting out the symbol that we kept seeing, but they
Oh
didn't
wait,
paint
Andy
the
took a
triangle.
picture.
Oh, you did take a picture.
I did take a picture, but in the 1920s, I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
developed
yeah.
film.
Okay. Yeah. We'll
Take them
have,
a little
Here's the
while.
We'll have
picture, right?
evidence later.
Here's a black piece
Let
of
me pull the
paper.
negative out.
Okay.
One of them was German.
But you said they weren't painting the
that's true.
triangle.
They hadn't painted the triangle, but they painted the pitchfork and the circles.
So we might assume that their sorcerer wasn't among them there. These were just.
Those
One
Cult
of them was
members.
glowing green. I don't know.
Oh, that is true.
Interesting.
One of them was
And they didn't-
glowing green.
They didn't attack you at all.
Wow. To be fair, we did
We
have
did
dynamite.
have dynamite.
Yeah. I wouldn't attack somebody with dynamite.
I
You
wouldn't.
have dynamite?
I wouldn't worry about that.
Do we still have the dynamite?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm writing that down.
Is there
Dynamite was
more?
never- The dynamite was never real.
They're actually just candles.
One of
This
them
has
did
all been a
approach
bad
you.
dream from Alden. He actually suffered a mental breakdown after his parents kicked him out. None of this has actually happened.
I thought that earlier, and I was like, man, that'd be so funny.
Well, where would you guys like me to take you? I would strongly recommend laying low. When I took the ladies to the Clover Club, I went and checked out the storage unit. It's gone. Like
Storage
the whole unit is gone.
Ah,
Something bulldozed it, but not in a clean way. So
Okay.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that statue's gone, and you might have yourself an actual, real, bona fide gargoyle problem.
I say we go back to the colony.
I say we need to get him a shower because he stinks.
yeah.
Also fine. Would it be safe
I-
to
I
go
fear I might be
to
going bald.
Agnes, Calvin?
You could check with her. I'll try and put in a good word, but there's some other things happening in Arkham right now, so she may not be at your service at this point.
Okay.
Look, I think it's best for you all to kind of lay low. This Juan Hugo Balthazar guy, he moved into the colony this morning. So
Let's not go to the car.
Maybe.
I think it
Go
would
to the
be.
colony. We have dynamite.
His dog's there. We have to
No.
get his dog at least.
Nina, Alden, you guys live there. Keep an eye on him. See what you can find out.
Yeah.
Now, Preston and Minnie, you guys keep planning your wedding. I know that the suspicion is that they might be trying to use you guys for the sacrifice.
Well, the note does say the two of them. And the spooky man in the cave did say, specifically Alden.
Yeah.
Well, I just know how they operate, and they like to make a real ceremony out of these things. So just be careful. Keep doing what you're doing and finding out. Don't let anyone know that you know anything.
Do you know what the cult worships?
Not yet. Not at this time.
I would assume this unsung thing.
Well, if it's anything about the Unsun, usually it's just a death cult. I mean, they're just here to make sacrifices. I don't know what else they're hoping to accomplish. I don't think they're trying to summon anything, but their goal is death.
I think we're gonna die.
I just don't drink the Kool-Aid.
I already
Or
did.
the flavor aid.
He did.
Flavor.
I didn't have a choice.
All right, let's get going. So he takes you all back into town. All right, scene 17. This is a social scene. It is December 28th, 1926.
What
How
day
did
is
our
our wedding
Christmas
supposed
go?
to be?
Very soon.
Oh.
You don't really have like a date, but you do have a date. So
Okay.
you haven't landed on it yet.
It's been some time.
Your dad's just gonna tell us, surprise, you're getting married tomorrow.
It's been almost 2 months
Yes, ma'am.
since the scene at the cave. You guys have been laying low. Alden has been painting some dark things. He's been kind of possessed, not being able to sleep until he like paints certain things. But a lot of it has to do with the things that you guys have seen. So he's painted Clark Abernathy and his headless monk-dressed body. He's painted the stuff from the Black Cave, some of the symbols. Most of the time it's been on canvas, but he's been like painting on the walls and stuff a little bit too. And he knows that it's kind of scary, and he's feeling kind of like, I hope there's nothing wrong kind of thing. The murders have been quieted. Like, you keep looking into stuff, but nothing else has happened. It's just been like really quiet. Nina and Alden have gotten pretty close from living at the colony together. So you guys are really good friends now. Preston and Minnie have still been planning the wedding. Andy has been getting more writing assignments after turning in articles stemming from their adventures.
Look at you go.
And we come into the colony. This is the evening. There is a winter celebration that the folks at the colony are putting on today to showcase some of the work that they've been working on. There's going to be some special guests. So Preston and Minnie visit Alden. You guys are there to attend the Colony Winter Show. Downstairs, it's set up pretty formal. There's a professional harp player down there. It's very serene. Let's see. There's killer food. There's a bar. There's a ton of people there. I'm using the cultists, but those are just regular colonists. Okay, they're
He
not.
promised.
They're not actual cultists. Let's see. Andy shows up to write an article on the colony's winter show. Balthazar is the host. Everyone at the colony has been enthralled by Balthazar. They love the guy. Yes, he's weird, but in like a dark way, and they like him because of it. But that's pretty much it where you guys start from here.
It's just a
So Alden is up in his room painting when Balthazar comes up and knocks on the door. And you've had some interactions with him, and although you've kind of kept your distance, well, you put him over there with Alden upstairs. Upstairs, there you go. Even though you have had some interactions with him, you don't get the too big of a sense that there's like danger, because he hasn't done anything. You keep waiting for like the other shoe to drop, but nothing has happened. So he knocks on the door. Alden,
Hello.
good evening.
Good evening.
Still hard at work, I see.
Have to be.
It seems that your recent passion, your recent adventures have given you the passion to paint up a storm, it seems.
Have to find a muse somewhere, I suppose.
Do you mind if I take a look at your paintings?
Of course I mind. Absolutely not.
Don't be that way, Alden. I feel that if you don't trust me by now, then I don't know what to say about that. But there's a very big purpose happening here, and it's a good thing. I can't share too much more than that, but I'm not here to hurt anyone.
I don't control your eyes. You can look around the room.
He walks over to a stack of canvases and he pulls one out. Now look at this. It's a picture of the Black Cave that you guys saw downstairs with the cultists. I like this. This is a picture of the Black Cave, isn't it?
Does appear to be a cave.
But it's the Black Cave, is it not?
It is.
Very interesting. What compelled you to paint this specifically?
I had been there. I had seen it.
Well, that's very, very good work, Alden. I think that you fit in very well, and there's a lot of people here that love and respect you. And I understand that you may not have seen that kind of appreciation at your home life.
I think my home life is quite my own business.
Be that as it may, I want you to know that you're a valuable part of this colony. See, there are great things in store for you, Alden. Sometimes birthing can be a painful process.
You might be talking to the wrong person.
Okay.
What else do we have here? What is this one here? This man has his head gone. And are these bite marks here?
Perhaps.
Very detailed, very interesting. I can sense a passion behind this one.
Art is subjective.
I see. It's like this one's personal. It speaks very loudly.
What does it say?
It says, new beginnings. I think we should take this one downstairs. You should be showing this one off tonight at the winter show.
I haven't decided what I'll be showing off.
That is fair. That is fair. But you see, Clark needed to experience this, just like you've needed to experience certain things that have happened to you, hasn't
Gonna have to stop you there. I don't think anyone needs to experience such a gruesome death. I'm sorry.
Oh, Alden, is it always so black and white with you?
No, there's a lot of colors on that one, actually.
There is, there is. You've done an impeccable job painting this one.
Thanks. I'll take your words into consideration when I decide what I show off.
That's fair. It is all up to you. I am only here to simply guide you to the next stage of your, for lack of better term, evolution.
It's turned very romantic.
Senpai?
Well, I recommend Clark's painting. I think many will find it scandalizing.
Unnerving? Unsightly?
Yes, exactly. You see, it's those very things that shake people out of the lie that they are living. Most people wear masks as they walk around pretending that they are unafraid or that they are really safe when no one is safe. None of us are safe.
I have a gun.
I have a gun too!
Well, as a host, I should probably get back downstairs. But
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing which showing that you want to showcase downstairs. All right, so he goes ahead and moves back down to his altar. Okay. You guys arrive and knock at the door. You're let in by one of the colonists. The door will open.
Just set up the dynamite in
Okay.
the four corners.
And make it look like an accident.
Like how I open the door and then I lift you over.
Yeah. No.
Okay. So you guys see everyone, and the first thing you notice is a large relic basin with a large spike protruding out of it. So it's a giant, almost like a punch bowl that's on this altar,
Sorry.
and it has a huge spike kind of coming out of it. It almost looks like a cup, if you will, with a spike thing coming up.
That's giving blood fountain or something.
So, Balthazar comes over to welcome you. Ah, welcome, welcome. I'm familiar with you guys. I remember meeting you not too long ago at the Silvergate Motel, or hotel. I look forward to your wedding. Have you guys been planning much recently?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of work. We never stopped.
It's going to be a wonderful occasion. I cannot wait.
Oh, look at the time. We have to go now.
We have a lot of planning to do.
Oh no, I must insist you stick around. The show is just beginning. Your friend Alden and Nina should be bringing down their works to display for our winter show.
Maybe we should go upstairs and see them.
Oh, maybe they need help carrying it down.
What a good idea. Excuse me. And he walks back.
Wait, what art does Mina make?
I think I usually write,
She's a
which means
writer.
at first I had created a
She's
whole
your ex,
murder
and you don't
board.
even know I can see what.
I had created a whole murder board with the pictures from Andy.
Did it have
and
the red string
the
and
red
stuff,
string
too?
and everything. And then they said no, that shouldn't be it. So now, as a writer, it's just the lyrics to a very specific song by NWA.
Pepe Sylvia.
Okay. So you guys head upstairs and you guys should probably talk about some of this stuff.
And that
Balthazar's
Balthazar.
coming to our wedding.
Why did you invite him?
Honestly, you
I
should
didn't invite anybody.
you should let him officiate.
Oh,
You know, that'd be kind of interesting.
Let's work for it.
He would only heighten such a morbid occasion.
Still bitter after all this time.
yeah.
Broke
Okay.
the bro code.
So, Balthazar hasn't really been up to much recently, but I still don't trust him. Clearly, something is going to go down soon, and I don't know what we're waiting on, but we should try to get some more information out of him.
Why does the punch bowl look like that?
I don't like it.
He wanted me to show off this.
Why did you make
Why?
Can't control what I make.
that? You literally can.
That's how it works.
You do not understand art.
I guess that's why it didn't work out.
He's been inspired a lot recently.
He was cool until he started drawing headless people.
And I was like, all right, I gotta leave.
No, but it is a compulsion, and he is kind of bothered by it a little bit.
I don't like that I made it, but there it is. And I don't want to show it off.
You couldn't have gone like the Dr. Seuss route and done like the midnight paintings kind of stuff.
Hippity hoppity.
Gonna draw on your dog.
No, he's
You're
there
not
too.
even here.
Hey,
Right there.
Yeah, he is.
Get him.
When did you get in here?
Why do you think he wanted you to show that one off? Did he mention anything about it?
He mentioned a lot of things, but I don't care. I'm not going to show it off.
Which one would you prefer showing off?
Probably this one. I made a little field.
It's a bowl of fruit.
everything you've painted is dark and disturbing.
There's
like
a
a-
hand
No,
in
he
the
has-
whole field.
It's an evil field.
It's like the
corn.
evil appendicitis.
Sometimes you can just tell.
It's just a nice, beautiful field, but there's like a ratty old scarecrow that always stares at you.
Still-
there.
No, it's
Windows
just,
95
it's just Doc
background, but it's
Unger
dark
standing
outside.
in the middle of the field.
So, which one would you actually prefer showing?
The one of the Black Cave, probably.
Oh, did you ever get those pictures developed from the Black Cave?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
See, we're not crazy. It happened.
Wait, so does it actually show the cultists and stuff?
I'll pin them up to my murder board.
But it's black and white, and you can't really tell glowing from there. It's
Yeah.
just looks like people in robes.
I pin it up to my murder board and
This
I
is
say,
either
Can I borrow
the
your paint
cultist
so we
or
get the
somebody's
color right
bathroom.
on
I'm
this?
not sure.
And they're wearing, like I said, skull masks that aren't of any animal that you recognize.
most of the people who had died have been seen again. Can I look into this list during like those 2 months that we had and see if I notice if anyone was talking about seeing them again? We have like there's a doctor, there's the union organizer, the Galinka sisters, and then I don't know.
Yep, the other ones, conveniently enough, have all had
They have free
sightings,
dynamite, though.
and they've all ran
Great
off with
ones.
other people.
I'm not trusting this ran off to be with someone. I don't know if the people who say they've spotted them are lying or if something very strange is going on. But
Could be doppelgangers.
I mean, didn't somebody say that they saw Abernathy and it was after he was already found dead?
yeah, they said that about everyone here. There was, I mean, all of these people. There was this guy that was a union organizer that had his skin shipped to the to the newspaper, and yet
As you
people
do.
have spotted him.
Was it you, Andy?
BTK.
Did I know about them?
I told you about it
Yeah.
at the.
Well, I mean, did I
engagement
know
party,
that
but
it-
no.
I think it was before your time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had just started.
Yeah.
So Portia and Delilah come into the room. They're like, "Hey guys, I think it's time for the party. You guys want to head down with us?"
We'll see you down there. We're finishing up a conversation, but thank you.
Okay.
Sure.
Go ahead and bring Portia and Delilah downstairs. Alden, you have to make a decision on which of those 2 paintings you would like to bring.
Bring the Black Cave. That's what I'm gonna bring.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you guys need to talk about upstairs?
Can we
Dynamite
peek into the room to see how much
into
progress has
their-
been made on the gargoyle?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
They left the door open.
Okay.
So you guys peek inside, and the
could blame the
gargoyle
gas
is pretty much done.
You could blame the
It
gas
looks
leak.
it's a female gargoyle. It looks like more like Delilah.
Who? Sorry, I haven't been paying close enough attention. Who keeps like actually speaking with us, and who has been kind
Portia's the main one that talks. Delilah's pretty shy.
of okay? And Delilah was the one who was having dreams.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I suppose we should go down there, and we should have a plan on if anything really weird starts happening.
Can blow up the gargoyle.
Yeah.
We do have dynamite.
Do we
It might cause a little bit more damage
Yeah.
than you're suspecting it might.
do we like notice like anything like how the last one we saw like the scratch marks?
No, this one actually. I mean, everything looks. It looks like a normal, messy studio apartment that they've been sculpting a giant gargoyle in.
So it's not alive yet.
No.
Yeah. That's the important
No
part.
symbology anywhere. Like, it's been a really quiet month and a half since the Black Cave incident. So it's almost like you almost feel like, was all this stuff really there, or were you like putting more into it than what was real?
I think we can go to the party, and everyone just be ready if something weird happens, because I have a bad feeling. And I think if Balthazar sneaks off or somehow leaves the party, someone should follow him, at least one of us. Game plan.
He seems to like you, right?
I think that he's trying to lure me into a false sense of security.
He's grooming you.
Odd choice of words.
But not entirely incorrect.